We live.
What's up, trendsetters?
Shit said this what's going on. Coming back again with another live. What's this, Monday night?
Yeah, this is Monday night. Is it the 29th?
28th.
No, it's the
28th or
29th.
28th?
It's 29th, I think. I hope. I don't know. I'll put the right date at the bottom. But yeah, we're
Yeah.
live.
We live, wait for some people to come on in.
Yeah, we're waiting for some people to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the lives to help encourage engagement and um, get reconnected with our audience. Right now, we're kind of like going through a situation where it's kind of like the equivalent of if like teenagers were being put in front of Sesame Street. it's like
Yeah.
it's like I've done research through Facebook and through Instagram when I've done promos for like the music and other reels
Oh,
and
thanks for
things.
coming in.
Thanks for
Thanks for
the
the
thumbs
thumbs
up.
up. Say hello.
I've done, this is just research. I've done research through doing promo ads. I used to run promo ads for Randall on his Low Red Instagram page. I've run promo ads on Facebook. So I know our audience. And like right now, what we're kind of like dealing with is, yeah, like the equivalent of if you put teenagers in front of Sesame Street or you put preschoolers in front of Matlock. So
Yeah, so we just trying to
we're trying to figure out how to
figure out the
reposition.
algorithm.
No, I'm not. I know what my
Figure out the
audience is,
algorithm.
and it's repositioning because like I've done the research.
Thanks for
I've run
coming in.
promos, and it's just
Appreciate it.
it's not it.
Nah, nah.
It's not. I went in analytics today, and I was like, well, no wonder why. Like that's going to be a total disconnect. Hello,
Hey.
family. Hey,
Hey,
Fatima.
Fatima. How you doing?
How you doing today?
How you doing today? On this Monday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you okay?
Hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, right now that's kind of like what the lives are. But yeah, today our daughter
Thanks for
had.
coming in.
Thanks for coming in. Our daughter had her high school orientation.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to log out and back in to get the chat box to pop up. Wow, I wonder if that's
Wow.
why we lose chatters. Like
Yeah, that's
we
crazy.
have people in and out a lot, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
But
We glad you
yeah,
came in.
glad you came back. So we went to her orientation today. Culture, like
Yeah.
it's changed, man. Like
It's nice though.
the kids when they first go in, it's open gate. So
Yeah, open gate.
it's basically like if they were going through TSA, they have to go through weapons detection
Metal
system.
detector check.
It's a metal. Well, they said it's a. They didn't even call it that. It's weapons detection
Right.
system,
Which is good though.
and
Shoot.
I think it's more sophisticated than what he's saying. Like metal detector, it's a more sophisticated system, and so they said electronics set it off,
Right.
and even umbrellas set it
Umbrella
off.
set it off. Yeah, that's crazy.
So they have to empty everything out of their bags that sets the alarms off, the detectors off, and they have to put it in bins. Yeah, I was very
Yeah, right.
relieved. I was so
Right.
relieved.
So I was like, wow, that's crazy. When
Yeah,
we went to
so
orientation today.
they said, we got insects out here.
Hmm.
They said that basically it,
Yeah, that.
yeah, we could go over there. They said it takes longer, but the kids aren't late.
Yeah.
All right.
We headed over to the tub. The hot tub. Hot tub.
There were people over here earlier.
Yeah, there was people over
We
here
come
earlier.
later because it thins out.
Yeah, we come a little later. About to put the bubbles on. Put the bubbles on real quick. It's hot.
It is, but I don't think they need to get this filter system. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Thanks for coming in. Put
thanks
the
for
thumbs
coming
up.
in. Don't forget the thumbs up. So yeah, sorry
Yeah.
about that, guys. There's insects out here, but yeah, I was really relieved because it's a different time now with kids going to high school and even middle
Oh
school.
yeah, all the
So
stuff that's happening
I'm
nowadays.
all for open gate system, and they said that basically what happens is it doesn't make them late. They're still on time. And but yeah, they do have to go through that process every single day. They have to have on ID badges every single day. So it's a different time. Definitely a different time. Randall wanted to vlog there, but I don't know. We're still trying to figure that out because she is going to be active in band this year, but I was just kind of leery of like vlogging there.
Yeah, that's a big school too. Oh my God.
Yeah, and then
man, it's like a mini college.
Yeah, so once the kids are in, it's locked down. There's an iron bar gate, and it's locked down. Nobody's getting in or out.
Yeah, nobody's getting in or out at all.
Yeah, so
it's locked down. The whole campus is locked down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoying the conversation, cooking, so can't type, enjoying. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
So we wanted to talk about one thing too. There was a travel advisory we saw for Jamaica.
Oh yeah, it was a travel advisory we saw over there, man. That's
so they're advising because of violence, lack of sophisticated and adequate medical care, and response times to like medical emergencies is delayed. They said honestly, when we got married over there back in 09, we stayed at the Riu Club Hotel in Ocho Rios. Ocho Rios. Ocho Rios. Not Ochos. Ocho Rios. And basically over there, like at the entrance of the resort, I mean, this is a massive resort. I'll never forget it. These guys were standing there with assault rifles. And
they not playing. They are not playing over there in Jamaica.
That just kind of let me know, like, it put it in perspective as to where we were. So, the security is no joke on the resort grounds. They also have people that walk up and down the beach when we were out there, up and down the beach, and basically they're clearing out. People will swim from on shore to sell you things and to sell like before it got legalized, people would come up and legalized in the States. They would come up to sell you weed. So I don't know if things have changed, but you can't, like when you're American, you can't do that over there. Like you have to have, I don't even know, even with prescription, it's risky. So it basically, if that sets the tone for you. I did lose my sister while she was traveling abroad over there, so I can speak to the medical situation. That's for a whole different story time. If the embassy ever contacts you for any reason on behalf of your relative, the embassy of another country contacts you on behalf of your relative, and or they have their passport, it's never good. It's not good. So I do want to keep it upbeat, but because this is travel, I did want to address it and share. Oh, Dolce and Misha, we haven't watched them in a while. Sorry, somebody is popping up. But I just want to speak from experience and something that happened to me. My sister did pass away while traveling abroad over there. She did not receive adequate medical care, and if the embassy contacts you, it's never good. But I'm going to keep things upbeat. I just wanted to briefly address that. If you guys would like to, I'll have a separate story time for that at another time. But that was one thing we noticed, like in the news, that was kind of like, wow, you know?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. So, anyways, as for other things going on, we've just been kind of like just looking in. I know with the right now with the Cat Williams show, that thing is like spiking, and then we're getting ready to put out.
That thing is going crazy.
Yes, sis. Sorry for your loss. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to keep things upbeat. It was back in 20. Your back's itching.
Yeah.
It's back in 20, I would say 2013 when that happened. But I mean, when we went over there, we had a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time. We was on a resort,
I recommend if you I recommend if you do go over there, stick
Right.
to the resort. Stick
Exactly,
to the
yeah.
resort related, like the resort sponsored activities. If you do go off the resort, go with a local.
Yeah, definitely go with a
Stay
local.
with a local the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
don't go off,
Cause we had to go
venturing
off the
out
resort
without locals.
for a little bit.
Always have like locals with you. Yeah, we did. We went to the port to go look for. Randall didn't have wedding shoes. We went to the port to go look for
Some shoes.
for wedding shoes. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was one thing that I did want to address in the live. I hope
Yeah.
I made it in a neutral way and not in a bad light. Again, that was just our experience. We didn't have any trouble on the resort.
Nah, but we was on the resort. It was
We
good.
were on
It
the
was
resort,
fun, man.
and like I said, the resort
Honestly, 'cause
had
we-
armed security.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you definitely safe on the resort, man. And we did all inclusive, which is everything. You know what I mean? You get that wristband, all
yeah.
inclusive, all you can eat, all you can drink, all that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and the people on the resort, they was cool. Everybody was really
Yeah.
laid back. You know.
Yeah, so that's our advice and our experience as far as the travel advisory goes
Yeah.
for right now. Yeah, so other than that, we've been networking,
Right.
kind of like expanding out to other creators. And I'll say if you're looking for like a safe spaces and positive, non-toxic spaces to kind of like network.
Network, yeah.
I'd say the Melanin at Sea group seems to be good for networking.
Yeah, they're good.
And
MH travel.
well, I'm talking about groups, just groups. But I'll say Melanin at Sea, they have a whole group and community on Facebook. And then, of course, Tuber Chat, I feel like that's kind of like a neutral place to network. I can't really speak to other groups. I don't like what I'm hearing. But so those are the only two that I'm going to suggest for right now. We were going to try vertical, but the reason why we haven't been doing vertical is because like it's hard to keep both of us in frame.
Yeah,
so
frame,
I know
yeah.
some prefer vertical, but it's easier to keep us in frame. So
Yeah, it's easier this way.
but yeah, those are two groups I've had good experiences with, and really good networking experiences with. Tuber Chat, it's been several years.
Oh yeah, we've been in
So-
Tuber Chat for a while.
Several years. So, like I said, those are the two I can recommend. I can't speak to other other groups. I would say I think Life with Us TV.
Oh yeah, Life with Us,
we're in
yeah.
that community. That's another space that feels like
Stanley.
safe.
Yeah.
But those are the only ones I can speak to for right now. As for other ones, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on over there. I don't like what I'm hearing. I've had like 4 channels address it, and out of the 4, like it's 3 of them that are connected to me on Facebook, and I don't know. It's something weird over there. My intuition never fails me. I don't really know exactly. I just know it's not right. So, but we haven't really been. We are not affiliated with any like groups on YouTube. No official affiliation or anything like that. We have a lot of people that we network with, and go check
network
out.
and grow.
Yeah, and go check out their content. But it's always been very obvious we're not affiliated with any of the groups on here, like officially. No alliances or anything like that. We network, we go watch content, and that's about it. Yeah. So yeah, that's our continued position on that. But we have been networking and just looking into just growing the channel a little bit more and expanding and everything.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
And then
Expanding the
just
channel.
having fun doing the content. It's kind of
Yeah, I
like
like YouTube. YouTube is fun, man.
yeah, it's
You know?
kind of like you might I have some content coming up, but it's like sometimes you have the content you want to create, then it's like the content our family back home wants to see, and then the content that our audience wants to see, and sometimes the three of those line up, sometimes they don't.
Right.
So yeah, but yeah, man, summer's getting ready. Well, as far as for the kids, it's getting ready to wind down on
Oh
our
yeah,
end.
summer is over, so back to school.
Yeah.
We go.
Yeah.
Here we go with that again. Back to school.
Yeah, so
Yeah, summer pretty much over for the kids now.
yeah, I mean they got
Yeah, I
to do
know.
a good amount
Yeah.
of stuff. They got to
Nah,
do
they
a
did
lot.
good.
Yeah,
They did good this
yeah,
summer, man.
Yeah,
Shoot, they did
we
good.
did.
They went on their little trips and everything.
Mhm.
Now it's time for school supplies.
Yeah,
Gotta
so
get
that's
school
gonna be.
supplies. Yeah.
I will say we were talking about that earlier. Florida, so Florida culture, like with
Mhm.
school, back to school, it's more of dressing for comfort because it's so hot down here. It's like it's
Right,
so
yeah. Yeah.
hot.
Winter
and
don't come around till later. Like
way later. So
way later.
the kids are very relaxed with their dress down here.
Which is good.
So that's
Thanks for
kind of
coming in.
like thanks for coming in. So that's kind of like the culture here. It's more laid back. I mean, I'm not gonna say fashion is non-existent, but it's very much laid back. The kids are dressing more for like comfort on campus as opposed to
Yeah,
like
definitely.
when we grew up. It was
Nah,
like,
where we grew up.
where
we grew up, it was different.
Kids were getting clowned for like shoes.
Oh yeah,
clothes,
you want name
it.
brand,
Like,
everything. If you ain't got it,
yeah, so
they
that
coming at
was
you.
like super crazy to like coming up, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's very very different.
Mhm. Yeah, it's definitely more laid back.
It's
out
way
here.
more laid back.
Way
so
more laid back out here, man.
It is. It is way more laid back, but yeah, I wanted to address that. I just with the channel situation because
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming in.
Appreciate it. Put
Don't
the
forget
thumbs
the thumbs
up.
up. Say hello.
I got it.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Come now, give me some of this drink real quick. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate y'all staying with us. You know. Give me some of this Red Bull right here. Do y'all drink energy drinks out there? Let me know. Let me know if y'all drink some energy drinks sometime. No, Red Bull is my favorite energy drink, to be honest. That's the only thing that pretty much works.
I'm trying to get him off of the Red Bull though, man. Them things, Red Bull can be dangerous, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not an innocent little soda drink is what I'm trying to get him.
Red Bull,
That's
Monster.
the other. I don't do too many of them.
I don't
For
do
me,
Monster,
it's
though.
more of like it's cherry Coke,
Monster don't do too
and
much.
I like the Mountain Dews, like the Major Melon and things like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm more into that, but.
Yeah, I like the Red
He's
Bull.
addicted to the Red Bull, and I'm like, oh,
Shoot,
I can't do
for
those.
years.
Yeah, that's his go-to. I think y'all saw him last night on that. I
Mhm.
can't really do too much of that, but yeah, all inclusive resorts. I mean, you're gonna have your wristband. It's gonna be all you can eat,
Man,
all
that's
you
the
can
best
drink.
way to travel.
Um,
All inclusive is the best way to travel. I'm telling you, man. You got everything right there at your fingertips.
Some people that
ain't
don't
gotta worry
like
about
the
it.
cruise experience do prefer the when they don't want to deal with the seasickness and just other issues. People do like the all-inclusive resort is
Yeah.
not bad because I mean you have all you can eat, all you can drink, and you have different restaurants at your
Right there on
disposal.
site.
And then they
Right there on
also
site.
have like entertainment. They have like they called it the when you're at reuse resorts in the Dominican Republic. They call it the Animacion team, which is like the entertainment team.
Entertainment thing, yeah. They put on shows for you at night.
Yeah, they dance. They put on shows. It's a lot of dancing, a lot of music. They do aerobics and things. They have foam parties.
Right.
So it's different. It's a different experience. So you know, for those that are looking for an alternative, because maybe they can't cruise, or
Yeah.
they prefer not to cruise.
They don't want to be on that water.
Don't want to be in the ocean and just landing at ports. I mean, when we went to Bridgetown, did we go to Bridge? No, we didn't make it to Bridgetown. But when we went to Ocho Rios, the port, it was very different from like the resort.
Oh yeah,
inland.
it's definitely a different
It was a
vibe.
different vibe completely.
Definitely
like, it
different
was
vibe.
more. Maybe that's why the ships go to Falmouth.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I know some of them go to Falmouth. Maybe that's why. I know when we went to the Ochi port, I was like, and
Yeah,
then
it's
that was back
different.
then. I don't know if they built it up, but I know.
Yeah,
when
the
we
Ochi
went,
play is different. I mean, that's the locals. You right there with the locals for real.
it
for real.
wasn't just that. It was just more urban, industrial. Like it wasn't as like
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
It wasn't
Appreciate
as picturesque as you would think. So I know
Say
some.
hello.
Hey. So I know being in the port is really, really, it's different in that regard. So
Yeah, it's different ports you go to gonna be different anyway.
yeah,
You know.
but that was one of the things I noticed about the port as opposed to like being in the resort. Hey there, fam. Hey, it's Marcus. How are you
Marcus,
doing?
how you doing, man? How you been, Marcus?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since I seen you, Marcus, man. How you been?
I'm great.
I'm great. Okay,
That's
man.
good, man.
That's good to know, man.
I got a new car. Oh, what kind
Oh
of car
wow,
did you
what
get?
kind of car you get, man?
Just a little busy.
Just a little busy. Okay.
Yeah. What kind
Yeah.
of car did you get?
What kind of car you get, Marcus?
It's a 2020 Toyota Corolla.
Oh, that's nice.
Toyotas are very
Man, Toyota's a really good car.
They're very durable.
They're very, very good cars.
Yeah,
man.
my sister has a Toyota. She's had it.
You
for,
could drive that thing
Camry.
200,000
Yeah.
miles.
Yeah, you can.
As long as you keep it up, keep that oil change and everything
Yeah.
in it, you good to go.
Most definitely.
You good to go, man. Like Uncle Benny say, cars a machine.
And they're reliable. Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
very reliable.
Yeah.
They
I
are.
say the same about Lexus, which is basically
They are.
a Toyota. They're very reliable.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what we got. We got a Lexus, but it's basically
it's basically a Toyota.
it's basically a Toyota because it got Toyota engine
yeah,
in
they're
it.
very,
Really.
very reliable.
Very reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are nice cars. We
Yeah,
like
they're nice
them.
cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice cars.
Yeah, they are.
We haven't had any problems with ours.
Not from what, man.
Yeah, look, so far,
so far,
we ain't no problem.
Yeah.
We ain't had no problems with it.
I'll be
So
right back.
yeah, but yeah, so far. Oh, it's a long story, huh? What happened to your Lexus, man? Said you had a Lexus, but it's a long story. What happened to your Lexus? Yeah, we had two Lexuses. We had an older one, then we had a little newer model. It's a long story, huh? Yeah, man, but we haven't had any problems with our car, man. It's been doing good so far. You know what I mean? Shoot. We really ain't driving super crazy far, though. You know what I mean? We've been, Orlando a couple times with it, you know what I mean? But well, like 3 times with it, basically. But it does good on the highway, man. I know one thing, it loves the highway. That car loves the highway. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I mean? Thanks for coming in. Hit the thumbs up. So how you like your Toyota, man? How's that treating you? I know you like that. Yeah. Yeah, man. We just chilling right here, vibing on a Monday night. Treating you good. Okay. Okay, man. That's good. That's always good to hear, man. Nice to hear from you. See you, too. Definitely appreciate you coming up into the chat and talking to us.
Yeah.
You know?
I had a Honda before and I had a Saturn before, so I've
Yeah.
had some, regular just regular cars. Someone had hit my Honda on the way to work. I had a white CRV, and I remember back when I was
Yeah, that
commuting,
CRV.
commuting about a 45-minute, 50-minute commute, and this senior guy, he admitted it. There was a stop train, and he came across the intersection and did an illegal U-turn. He veered into the merge lane where I was at and rear-ended me. So
yeah, that's crazy.
that was the end of my Honda.
That was it. That's all she wrote.
Yeah, but we were both okay. But his was completely like, his was total. He had a newer like Ford or Chevy, something like that. But yeah, man, I can't believe Juliana. She is going to high school, man.
Yeah, my daughter's in high school, man. It's crazy.
You can go back and
it's
see
crazy.
her like
when
in
she
the
was
older,
a baby. She was little.
She wasn't a baby. She was 5.
Little. Yeah, small.
She was 5, and Jerry was 6. Not 6. Jerry was 3. Jerry was 3, and Juliana was 5 when we first started on here. So it's crazy. You can go see them back then in the old vlogs, and then you can see me pregnant with Jalen, which is crazy. So way back then. So yeah, we I think that was when we went on a house tour, and then another time.
We did go out there.
Like yeah, so
went on that house tour out there, man.
It's surreal, man. We've done this a long time. We've seen a lot of people come and go.
Oh yeah, man, people gonna come, people gonna fall off, you know.
We've seen a lot of people come and go. It
we just stay consistent, stay with it.
Yeah, it's different on here now. I know more people are kind of like going over to short time, like short format, like shorts and things. So that's kind of like something different that we're kind of like seeing across the platform. Yeah, that's the first time it did that over there. Hey,
live.
Yeah, we're back. So
reconnecting.
Yeah, it's been changing. Go ahead, you can go.
Yeah. We gotta go put the bubbles back on again. Hey, Phantom, man, let me know what you cooking. You say you cooking over there. What you cooking?
She can't type.
Yeah. Cooking over there. Get back on in here. Here we go.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of changes. We've seen a lot of people like come and go. I don't know, a lot of people are transitioning to the short format.
Right.
So, but for us, it's just been like we right now we're kind of like we're transitioning because you will see more of us and a little bit less of the kids. We were thinking about that earlier. Because we watched Mama Red and Jessica the Prankster, and she recently outed her mom and was like, basically she was not getting paid for her content, not fully her fair share. And she was kind of like restricted to content only activities. I mean, we really enjoyed their content, but I'm not gonna lie, I always used to worry about her.
Yeah, it was funny, more comedy.
I don't want to say I would worry because it's not my business, but you know, when you kind of like see somebody and like kind of like wonder is a better word. I wondered about her well-being.
Wonder what's going on
and
over
wonder
there.
what's really going on over there.
What's really going on over there? Yeah, that was crazy.
The comedy was spot on, but
the comedy was good though.
You could tell like something wasn't quite right over there. So YouTube doesn't really have like, I don't really want to speak to that too tough, but it's kind of like free range with parents that do have their kids primarily as the star of the content. I was preparing tomorrow's lunch/dinner, turkey casserole and green beans with potatoes and potato salad. That sounds good.
That sounds real good.
Yeah, we have a
potato
video.
salad. Yeah.
It's towards the end where it's called Who Made the Potato Salad, but it's towards the end of the video where we go through our potato salad recipe, kind of like a quick one.
Yeah. So check that out when you get a chance. That sounds good though.
Yeah.
That sounds real good.
So yeah, I used to wonder.
Casserole.
I used to wonder about that, like, okay. Yeah, you'll have to check it out. But I used to wonder about that, like about her well-being, like what all was going on over there, because it just seemed like an interesting situation, to be honest. Like no judgment, but just really interesting, and just to hear her give her side of the story, how restricted she was, and
Right.
how stringent her schedule was as a creator was like crazy.
Oh yeah, she was making content back to back,
Back to back to back to back to back, and so I don't know. Our
Was they
youngest,
signed? They was signed, right? With that
they had
label, management
a
company.
different one, but they
But
did
they,
have
yeah,
a management.
kind of like what we was
they had
talking
a
about.
team.
Yeah.
There's people on here, if they're in the millions,
Mhm.
some of them, chances are,
They had a team.
they have a
to help 'em.
team of people there with me. They have
Yeah.
people like,
YouTube teams. They got them out
people
here.
get YouTube deals kind of like record deals. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
They
that-
get signed on with management.
Management and everything. Yeah.
They get houses, vehicles, whatever is needed to kind of make them,
Mhm.
you know, come up.
Right.
Marketing,
Yeah.
content idea, content creation.
Shoot, and if they really
editing.
like you, they gonna fly you out to where they at.
Editing, they get
Literally.
editing, they get all types of like support.
Oh yeah, video editing, all that
so
stuff, man.
It's
Thanks for coming in.
very
Appreciate it.
different
How you doing?
on that
Hit the
side
thumbs
of
up.
the fence. So when they said that they had a team, it was like we kind of like already knew it wasn't the same company because they're in
Right.
Atlanta, but we kind of like already knew what time it was with that. But with kids, I mean, I wonder about that. But I know with our kids, our youngest runs a channel, and I don't know. I know it's going to be more work for us, but I don't want him to get to a point where it's work for him because he's a kid, and you know. I don't know. I just don't want it to get to a point with him where he's feeling a lot of pressure or whatever. I think we know what our concept is going to be
Right.
for his channel since he really, really wants one. But as far as sitting down with him, opening toys, and having him do all of that type of stuff,
Oh yeah.
it's not going to be that type of channel. But he does want
Shoot.
a channel.
He a little comedy man.
Yeah, he's very good with voiceovers.
Yeah, he a little
and,
comedy man for real.
and things like that. But I don't know. I just want to be careful what I say. But I do wonder about children. I know there's been times that people have had like incidences where you have people coming to do well checks on the kids and see how they're being treated, how's their like nutritional health, their physical health, and their
Right.
psychological well-being because of what they're going through.
Yeah,
Parents are not always happy about it, but it has occasionally happened on here. I don't know. I have a mix of reasons why I've kind of like scaled my kids back.
Shoot, they don't want to do.
They don't want to do
To be
it.
honest, they don't really want to be
The
on camera.
older ones, not as
Not
much.
really,
They like
you
doing
know.
voiceovers and animation and things like
Like that, yeah.
So
The only one that really a camera is the baby.
yeah, Jalen, the youngest.
Nah, he wants to do it.
The youngest.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, as for lives, we probably will not go live with them unless like we were here or at our house. I mean, I don't see myself going live with them in Universal. If people were wondering, like, is this the lives are here to stay? But
Yeah, definitely.
as far as with our content, but I don't think that we'll be like putting the kids live in certain locations.
No, definitely not.
Not at all. Like you're not gonna catch us like filming
Just being out
live with them in
just to be
Universal
live.
and stuff. I
Yeah,
have
nah.
concerns. I don't want to use
Well-
the T word, but I do have concerns about
Yeah.
that. And it's like
that'll
things
mostly be flawed.
you could be distracted.
Yep. Oh, okay. 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 Hey, coming in and help somebody again, real quick. Hey, you good? All right, man.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
What's up?
How you doing, man? You doing good?
Good, good.
All right, man.
We just left like half an hour ago.
Okay, I saw you over here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Coming back in here.
Yeah, things happen so fast. So no, it's a no. They're not going to be like in the lives like that. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, they're teens now. They love doing voiceover, animations,
Was
all that type of
animated, yeah.
stuff.
And the oldest in
I
the
think
art.
with
She's
I
really,
think with
really good with the
Jalen,
art.
it'll be more like using what we have to kind of like do his channel where it's going to be um,
Start them up.
kind of like easy for a kid and easy on him to do, and it's not really going to be where he's having to be coached or sat down for long periods of time.
Right.
Or
Yeah, because
doing
there's some people, man, they coach their kids. You can tell they coach their
coach,
kids.
bribe,
Oh
all
my
that
gosh,
stuff. I
man.
mean,
It's,
you
it's
gotta do
video
what
time. You got to be
you
on.
gotta
It's
do what you
video
gotta
time.
do. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know that life. I don't want to criticize anybody or anything like that. I just
Mhm.
don't. But it's
No, it's cool.
yeah.
I mean, people do what they want to do. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
It
I
is what
mean,
it is.
I'm just saying we probably won't put them on a live.
Yeah.
And I'm becoming a little bit more conscious of people that gravitate to content on my page that's my kids versus me.
Yeah. All right now.
That's getting a
All
little
right.
bit concerning for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like people that just primarily gravitate to my children, and if anything else is posted, it's like, I don't know. That's I'm not gonna lie. That's low key kind of like
Yeah, that's crazy.
it is.
That's crazy.
It is. So I don't know. It's just they're getting older now. We started out when they were really young, and for some people, you're not at that point yet. So, but you will be one day.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's like they're more when they become teenagers. They're more.
Oh yeah,
like,
they get their own
they're
brain.
more super like aware
Look,
and
they get their own
subconscious.
brain,
Yeah. So
and they want to do what they want to do.
yeah. So it's more like it's like that. So
Man.
I mean, y'all are still gonna see him. Like I said, you saw him in the Universal, and
Oh yeah, we still
us
gonna
finding
record and put up.
activities that they want to do.
content
Case in
and
point,
stuff like that.
going to Universal as opposed to going to Disney World. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
older now, they're not really into the pretend play. And I think that's part of our audience displacement right now. Is our kids are older. They're not always. They're kind of like sporadically in the content, and so I think that's part of our displacement. The goal is to bring back at least like
10% of your
10%
audience.
of the
Yeah, sit up
audience.
here.
So, yeah, you guys will be seeing some more date nights. Like we have some stuff coming up where we checked out Siesta Key and things, and
Oh yeah, definitely check that
and
out.
then we have some more content coming out where we went to other places, like other restaurants throughout Sarasota, where it's like the two of us. So
Yeah, we still got a lot of content we sitting on, so
a lot coming up.
there's a lot coming. So stay tuned, definitely.
Yeah, definitely
Stay
stay
tuned.
tuned and check out what's available right now,
Right.
which is right now the Universal content.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean they'll still be around, but they're not going to be on live. So I'm really sorry, but no. I mean if we're in the house, maybe they might pop in, but out here and out like when we're out and about, more than likely no.
Right.
So those are just some of the things, other channel changes. I'm not sure. I don't think we did address that with the lives. So yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I'm sorry if this one is a little bit more technical. It's just kind of like where the conversation ended up. So yeah, but yeah, we cracked the. We think we cracked the seafood boil sauce.
Oh yeah, I think we
so
cracked
getting
that.
into cooking. So
Seafood boil.
we
If
used.
y'all like seafood out there, man, 'cause we
Yeah.
love seafood.
Yeah, so we used Cajun seasoning. We used seafood seasoning.
Hot
I think
sauce.
both were by Badia. Frank's Red Hot Sauce, minced garlic, and like
garlic,
2
yeah.
sticks of butter. We tried the Be Love sauce way back. And
Yeah, way back.
way back, and then I think I saw other sauces where I just started reading the ingredients because I know they put ginger in it, and then I think it was brown sugar in it.
Right.
And we're northerners, so we don't put sugar in seafood. So we're looking for. I know I wanted to try the seafood butter sauce at one point, but we're looking for stuff that doesn't really have like a sweet flavor to it. We're looking for like Cajun
Spicy, yeah.
or spicy, like that type of deal. But yeah, we definitely
Man,
cracked it.
yeah, but that sauce, man, that was right on.
Yeah, we put it in
We
boil
should've vlogged
bags.
that.
Yeah, we should have
We
vlogged
should
it.
have vlogged
But
that. That
I don't know. When I'm experimenting in the kitchen,
Spot on.
I'm guilty of that. Like I don't do too much. I don't do too much of the like vlogging when I'm experimenting because if it goes wrong,
yeah.
and then I end up having a meltdown in the kitchen. So I don't really like doing too much of that. But yeah, we cracked it. So we definitely have to put that up ASAP.
Yeah, we
our
definitely got
seafood boil recipe with our boil.
We definitely got to
sauce.
put that out. I'm telling you, man. And the one thing about her, you can't let her taste. If you don't want her to know what's in it, don't let her taste it.
Don't.
Cause she tastes it. That's it.
That's it. So
That's it. It's over.
Don't let
it's
me.
over.
If you
You
have
know
a,
exactly what it is. If it's a secret recipe, like
don't
she
let me
say,
taste it. I mean,
hey, can't taste it.
making potato salad now. I cut crispy turkey bacon up in it. Oh, that sounds.
Oh
good.
yeah, that sounds good.
We put bacon in our macaroni and cheese. I think we prepared it like a couple of different times.
Bacon.
Where we have
that mac and cheese.
yeah,
boy. Oh my God.
we put chopped up thick sliced bacon on the top of our mac and cheese, but we only do that like once a year for like either Christmas or for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like
holidays. Yeah, we don't do too much of that. Yeah, the holidays are
Yes.
way off. Oh yes.
Yeah.
I put a little smoked paprika in it, a dash of hot sauce, onion powder, garlic powder,
Right.
kosher salt, cracked black pepper, and we make a cheese roux with butter and flour.
Oh my God.
And then we put Colby Jack in it. We put mild cheddar in it, and we reduce it down till it gets really thick. Then we pour it over the noodles.
Yeah.
And then we bake the noodles for at least 35 to 45 minutes.
With
So
more
you
cheese
can
over
tell
top of it.
I've done that
Man.
recipe. Like I can make it.
The
flawless.
crazy thing is the kids don't even want to buy it from the store no more.
The kids.
They make us make it.
The kids. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all will see that.
Hey, I want your mac and cheese.
In Jalen's birthday.
They can tell the difference too.
In Jalen's birthday vlog coming up, which I'm kind of like on the fence. I don't know what y'all want to watch. Like if y'all don't want to see us do that type of content anymore, but Jalen's birthday was the next vlog on my roster. I keep a list of vlogs, kind of like sync it up with my drive. I have a drive that I keep all clips on. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that with y'all. Actually, that was something I did want to talk about. So that's how I kind of like work. But yeah, getting to the point. He wanted some mac and cheese for his birthday. So they do request it for special occasions.
Oh, yeah.
They'll say they want mommy and daddy's mac and cheese. They don't want Kraft. They don't want the store. They don't want any fast food restaurants mac and cheese.
And you can't trick them.
You can't trick them.
That's the thing. You can't trick them.
We've tried tricking them with
We
Stouffer's.
tried tricking them, and they know the difference.
They know the difference. They're like, no, what is this?
What is this? I
What
don't
is
like this.
So I don't know. We have to be careful where we take them to
This
eat.
ain't homemade
Because
mac and cheese.
they're very outspoken and they're used to a lot of like scratch-made soul food dishes, and
Right.
they're very they're mac and cheese snobs for real.
Yeah,
That's
they
why I
are.
wanted to take them to world famous House of Mac. If you're a mac and cheese snob, world famous House of Mac, you'll be very happy that you went.
Oh, yeah.
Check out our review of that place. The mac and cheese is like it's bomb.
Oh yeah, man, they got everything
Yeah,
mac and cheese.
5 out of 5, yeah.
Everything. Pizza
But
mac
yeah,
and cheese.
getting into
Jerk
that,
mac and cheese. Everything.
Getting into that, like, we used to primarily vlog on our G7X. Let me tell you, those little memory cards, sick of it. I don't know if you're talking about vlog culture, like people, digital creator culture. Them SD cards, I'm ready to like fling them because they always end up either getting broken, damaged, sometimes misplaced. I've had it. So I work off of the cloud now.
Lose footage.
Yeah, I would notoriously lose footage.
all types of footage.
I would be yelling and screaming at Randall like, "Where's my card? Where's my footage?" Like
Yeah,
I
that's
would
crazy.
be going off.
Honestly,
Like,
this is so much easier.
it's easier
this
what
way.
we're doing right now, where we work off of a cloud. I highly recommend if you're a digital creator, ditch the SD cards if you can and get on the cloud ASAP. Because I would lose footage. Sometimes if the card got corrupted, I mean whole vlogs, like whole days
Gone.
out traveling, gone. I mean, it would reduce me to tears across between 1 minute I'd be crying, the next minute I'd be just like cursing and just going off. Like I'd be so upset. Like legit, I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat with y'all. Like if you've been there, you know. It's like you spent that whole day narrating, vlogging out and about, and to come home and you're like, I have a whole list, like I said, that I work off of, and I know what vlog is next. And I'm like, I'll ask him like, where's this footage? Like, where is it? Because I know I recorded it on the camera. So I don't know. I think the G7X is going to primarily be for my the G7X is going to be primarily for my beauty channel only. I think I won't be so bummed if beauty channel footage gets lost. I mostly do reviews and hauls over there, so I don't really care. The other thing I wanted to speak to was kind of like membership culture on here. Oh my gosh. Like,
membership.
Channel membership culture, like people take that very seriously on here. I don't know, for us it's not that deep. I was kind of like, to be honest, I don't like telling people what I have in like the works, but as for this, I'm kind of like borderline maybe gonna trash can the idea. But let me give you guys a tax tip. So what I was gonna do is, because as an individual we can't really deduct certain things, so again, I'm an EA, so what I was gonna do was,
Enroll agent is what that is.
TWT TV is actually a media group. TWT TV owns Low Red and Bunny Tracks. TWT TV owns The Beautiful World of Benita Turin, and of course TWT TV. And any and all platforms that we're on, from TikTok to Facebook, even on here, we own that footage, and we have rights to all of the music. So basically, what I was going to do was, TWT TV was going to be like an LLC, and I know plenty of people have done that. That's nothing new. But my plan originally, before I started to witness what is going on with these channel memberships, that I don't like the divisiveness with it. But what I was gonna do, and I'm gonna put y'all on to some tax games. Stick with me if you stuck with me. Don't be gritting your teeth, rolling your eyes at me. The memberships can be tax deductible because you're doing it primarily for business and networking purposes anyway. You're doing it to promote your channel. We all know this. You're doing it to support, but some of you guys are doing it for networking and to promote and push out your channel. We know this because some of them give you banners, they give you shout outs, and that increases your visibility. So we get it. So that was my original plan. I just had prioritized my Clever Tax LLC ahead of the TWT TV LLC, and so that's what happened with that. But yeah, if you're LLC or S Corp, if you can prove that it's primarily for business purposes, and these people are giving you shout outs, making banners for you, if they're doing anything to kind of like push you out, if they are having monthly lives where you come on the camera with them and you had to pay for that as part of a perk.
They do all that.
Yeah, that's definitely. As far as you paying the creator, as far as like the creator receiving the money from you,
Thanks for coming in.
that's income all day. I will say people like, I know the Praying Couple, I think they're great candidates for a 501c. And if they could kind of like structure theirs as a 501c, because they do a lot of charitable work.
Oh, the Praying Couple, yeah, they do.
Then maybe they can
lot.
get the memberships possibly as like donations, where that will be tax-free dollars to them, but they would have to structure as a 501c. But I think they'd be excellent candidates for that. So, but there's more work than what I'm speaking in general too. So again, take this with a grain a grain of salt if y'all are coming by. There's much more to it with structuring, but most definitely. So those are some of the tax scenarios I can, kind of like put out to you guys. But that was my original plan. I just did not put a match to do it. So I prioritize clever tax, but I don't know. That's just what it was. That's why we put off investing in channel memberships on here. That was it. It wasn't that deep for us. I was just trying to get it tax deductible because I'm an EA, so that's what we do. And I definitely double checked myself today before coming on to tell y'all that. I don't know. I don't think Tax Talk Tuesdays, I thought about that. I don't think that'll work into this audience. Because,
Oh, not here. No, that's a whole nother channel.
It's a whole other channel, but I have thought about that. Most definitely. So that's where we were kind of like with that.
Shoot, that'd be a good channel, though.
It would be a good channel. I just I don't want to feel like I'm working, like, YouTube is a fun space for me.
Alright.
Let me check that time.
Yeah. Bubbles went out again. Yeah.
We got like 5 minutes.
Huh?
5 minutes to get ready to close out.
5 minutes. Alright. So, we're going to get ready to close this thing out.
Yeah, I'm
We
sorry
thank
if
y'all
it was.
for coming in.
Yeah, I'm sorry
Everybody
if it
that
was
came in.
a little dry today. I worked out today. If the conversation was kind of dry, I'm sorry. I worked out today, and then it was like we had a lot on our minds with our daughter starting high school. She's our first one to go to high school, so
Right.
there's a sea of emotions that come with that, and just gearing up for the day that she's gonna leave the nest, and then of course the analytics situation. I really pray hard that I'm praying over that situation, because I think what it is the people we're pushed out to just can't relate to us, and I see why after looking at the analytics and the demographics. So yeah. But I'll get back to you guys with more organized thoughts for the next time. Again, I hope it wasn't too dry tonight, but
Yeah,
we'll be back. I think you guys probably noticed that too, how we sync when we talk. Now you guys get to see we do not rehearse that at all, like we told you in the Heart to Heart collab.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, you all are chilling. This is nice. Congratulations, your baby is in high school. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Fatima.
thank you so much. Yeah, we really appreciate it. And thank you for stay tuned in with us, too. We really appreciate that.
Thank you so much. While we figure out this live thing, you're going through the growing pains with us, and we really appreciate it.
Yes.
Anyways, guys, we wish you all a good night, and we'll
be back tomorrow. Same
All right,
time.
Same time.
All right. Peace.
You have a great night. Thank you.
Thank you.